Hello, welcome to Tones of Thrones. This is Dee, and we have a lot of new Game of Thrones stuff to cover. Okay, so Game of Thrones dropped 2 new official promos, 1 new teaser, some photos, and a new poster. I'm going to cover everything but the photos here. I'm only going to cover the stuff not in the trailer, as I made a separate video for that, which I'll link down below. Let's get started.
We must fight together now, or die.
Our enemy doesn't tire, doesn't stop. They're coming.
In the Together promo, we start with Tyrion orating in the Great Hall. I'm sure this is the first meeting being held after Jon's return and Dany's arrival. His words, "We must fight together or die," are clearly geared towards the skeptical northern folk who, well, remember stuff. Behind him, seated at the special people table, are Sansa and Dany. Jon has to be there as well, so Tyrion is either blocking him or no, he's definitely blocking him. Next, we have Jon and Dany looking like they just had their first couples argument, but they're in Dragonstone. What the fuck? I compared some prior images of the fireplace, and it's gotta be Dragonstone. The ornamentation on the sides, those 2 fire pokers, maybe, are in Season 7, Episode 6, and in this promo as well. Why are they here? Is this after the Battle of Winterfell, and is Jon trying to keep her safe? How does he convince the Warrior Queen to stand aside? What happened? Please tell me your thoughts in the comments why they're at Dragonstone. Next, we have Beric and the Hound during what's clearly the Battle of Winterfell. Beric is yelling something. Can anyone tell me what that is? And you see the Hound's silhouette in the frame. This goes in line with him cowering behind the wall in the Season 8 trailer because of all the fire. Poor guy has PTSD. Next, we have Dany in a quick clip in the courtyard. When I replayed this, it looks to me like a big-ass winter cloud is moving in. Does this mean the army of the dead are close? We also see a lot of unsullied soldiers with their dragon glass spears and upgraded shields. It looks like they have affixed melted dragon glass to one edge to help them get an edge, literally, in battle. Get it? Too bad they didn't cover more than one spot. I mean, increase your odds here, folks. Come on. Next, we have Jon fighting the shit out of someone. He looks all bloody as hell. This is yet another round of him on the front line. He is brave. Not even in the castle. Then, a shot of Cersei with her crown on. She must be doing something official. Maybe meeting with the Golden Company. Being tailed by Euron. He's such a jerk-off. Okay, now we have Tyrion, Varys, and Davos looking up. Definitely something new going on here. Like someone on a dragon that is definitely not Dany. They've all been around dragons. Either Jon is riding, or it turned into like a carnival ride and Dany took Arya for a spin. Is it really time for that? Maybe. And check out behind them on the table. We have dragon glass, a bunch of tools. They're clearly outfitting the battlement, which we see in the images in the trailer with Arya beating the shit out of stuff. Clearly, they're making the weapons that they're affixing to the battlement, and they're in charge of that. More shots of the Unsullied looking ready to fight and fierce. So many Unsullied are gonna die. So sad. Now we have Arya. It's a different angle. It looks like the same shots from the trailer, just a different angle, and the infamous blood shot again. I think everyone can agree this is probably someone recently turned. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so on to the survival promo.
Think back to where we started.
No, it's just us.
We need to end this war.
This goes beyond loyalty. This is about survival.
So Sam is saying, think back to where we started. This has to be related to John, but John's response, and now it's just us, could be more of a Stark family thing. Not sure exactly if they're talking together, but we will see. And holy fucking shit, it's John and Arya reunion in the Godswood. It's a toss-up as to whether or not this is their first moment. We know Arya watched the procession of Dany's army coming through Wintertown, so she may have laid low until all the introductions were made during their arrival, or she's coming out here to talk to him more one-on-one after their emotional reunion. It's so cool seeing them together, though. We saw Dany looking sad in the trailer, but now we see that it looks like Jorah is walking up behind her. She's upset about something. Could it be that they all might just die? Who knows? Next, we have Rhaegal flying towards Winterfell. Why did they cut this clip so close? Is there a rider? Also, check out the camp. It's huge. Now we have Jon blowing out a candle in the crypt. This is clearly right next to Ned's statue, as seen better in the lightened frame. We also have a quick shot of Winterfell during the battle. Look at that red-ass sky. So creepy. Not much can be made out here, but there are people running literally everywhere. We have a quick shot of the Unsullied getting ready to lay down the law with the army of the dead, with spears going out and all. Not much more can really be said except, they'll all mostly die. Pretty sad. Now for the aftermath official tease. Creepy as hell. Man, that's disturbing. Alright, we have the Stark banner all tattered as fuck. We have a shot of the dragon glass spears. And then we get a creepy shot of the direwolf statue, which I think is at the entrance to the crypts. Now, Tyrion's hand of the queen pin. The close-up shot shows it better. Now we have a shot of Arya's needle surrounded by very much destruction. There's a shield to the right of Needle. I can't make out the sigil. Will someone help? Is that House Karstark? The goddamn fucking feather that Robert put on Lyanna's statue in season 1. It falls on Bran's destroyed wheelchair. Is this a hint that Bran will never get to tell Jon about his parentage? Oh, no, I'm not reading into it. Then we have Jaime's hand. But wait, look at this close-up enlightened. Does this look weird to anyone else? Look at that symbol. I know his golden hand has some swirls, but not like this. Is this a Children of the Forest White Walker reference? Anyone? Anyone? Thoughts? Okay. Now for Dany's chain. And then, of course, Longclaw. It looks to me like this is actually bleeding in the trailer. Or maybe as the snow is being carried off it, there's a pile of blood. Either way, Longclaw looks really beaten up. Finally, who I assume is the Night King, coming through the archway into Winterfell. It's really hard to make him out, but he's there. You can see the outline. This is one terrifying teaser, which brings me to the new Game of Thrones Season 8 poster, which HBO has given the caption, "The Great War was here." Everyone dead, all ice covered and in snow, all making up the shape of the throne. The promotional campaign has taken a really dark turn. Okay, please subscribe to show your support. Love your thoughts. Hit the like button if, you liked it. And thanks for watching, folks.